Anderson to Morgan to Dunn. Triple play.
We are back. It is day 20. Hey, everybody. This is the Youth Ministry Sherpas Coast to Coast podcast. We are in day 20 of our triple play experience. 21 straight days of episodes to start the fall. I feel like a hybrid car that hasn't been charged. Since I left the East Coast driving to California. Like we are barely limping to the finish line here. Low on gas.
And the battery life is low.
Come on, we got this.
I'm about to get out and push.
Uh-oh.
But we're going to make it.
We're gonna
make it. 2 more days. This is nothing.
Yep. I'm Steve. I'm joined by Shannon and Brock. We are Youth Ministry Sherpas. We are proud members of the Download Youth Ministry family of podcasts. Every day now, we have been asking a question, the top 3 things or top responses to certain things. Day 20. Here's our question. Are you guys ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. This is for all the people in transition or aspiring to find a job as a youth pastor. Top 3 things we should ask in an interview if we are applying for a job. Top 3 things we should ask in an interview.
So as the applicant, I am asking the people interviewing me these questions.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
I like that.
Yep. Shannon, I think you're up first.
I mean, I went first yesterday, but it's
fine.
Did you? That's fine.
That's okay.
I can go again. I think it's important to ask, it depends on who's interviewing you, but someone in the group about the rhythm of time off that the senior pastor or even like the staff as a whole takes. Like, does everybody on staff have the same 2 days off? And maybe even a follow-up of what do you, senior pastor, or whoever from staff is interviewing you maybe do with your time off? Because I think that can really give you some insight into the culture that you're stepping into and how they value time off or what their expectations are, or if they don't think you should have time off, or if they think you should be volunteering your time at the church on your, there's so many experiences that I've come across. And I think it would be helpful to even ask the question just in a way to get some insight into it. You know, is your pastor not like time off and is a workaholic? And then that makes the culture bleed down into everything or whatever it is. So trying to gain some insight there would be what I would ask.
Yeah. I mean, if his response, the senior pastor's response is on my day off, I check my emails and visit everybody in the church, then that's probably not a good fit.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, there's a culture of scoffing at days off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We work hard around here.
We're
days
martyrs.
Off, please.
The gospel takes no days off.
The gospel takes... Jesus doesn't take days off.
Days off
really?
was in the Old Testament, not in the New Testament.
Yeah, neither is tithing. Hey, we still tithe.
Oh, man.
All right, I'll go.
Yeah.
I've been in interviews where they have not even talked... They haven't asked me any spiritual questions.
Oh, weird.
Have you noticed this?
Mm.
We're talking about this calling into ministry and building the kingdom, and they're just, it's all logistical questions and philosophical questions, and what's a win for the ministry, and so what's
the program going to look like?
Yeah, so I thought I want to know, I want some soul questions.
Yeah,
like what moves you about the gospel? Like, I would like to hear some heart. Those kind of questions, but I would also like to hear, I'm cheating a little bit. I'd also like to hear why the previous person was let go.
Oh, yeah.
Or why the previous person left.
Absolutely.
And I want to hear, can I have their phone number and give them a call? Would you mind if I spoke to them? I've asked that question before.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I want to know what I'm getting into. Do they have a soul? Do they have a sense of calling? Are they in love with Jesus? And how did they treat the previous person?
Okay.
Great questions.
You've done this before, Brock.
Great questions. Yes, great questions. Good. My question would be, what are the expectations for my spouse?
Oh, so good.
Great.
Thank you for saying that.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes they're hidden expectations, sometimes they're stated. Sometimes it may just be a total relief that there are no expectations for your spouse. That was a question that came up when I interviewed. This is many, many years ago now, but we kind of asked that question. My wife asked the question, actually, and the response was whatever she wants to do, which was a good answer for us.
Have
So,
they been true to that?
They have, yeah. In fact, she's done different things in the church, worship band, youth leader. Currently, she's doing nothing because she's got a 91-year-old father and she teaches first grade full time. So, and that's been a culture at the church, which I appreciate. But I know I've heard the stories.
Yep.
I
2
know.
for 1. You get 2 for 1.
Oh, that was totally mine and Kelsey's experience.
Yeah.
Early on, it was a totally twofer. And really, it was a halfer because they didn't pay me enough.
Exactly.
Yeah, totally.
Exactly.
Right? For
Ridiculous.
sure.
Yeah. Let's go back to that compensation conversation we had back in the spring.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, those are good, guys. Those are really good questions. So, young youth leaders, youth pastors, if you're looking for a job, make sure you ask these 3 things. These are helpful. Probably a lot more. Feel free to post some other great ideas. Send us a message about those. We would love to hear from you. This is day 20. You know what that means?
One more day. One more day. One more day.
We're going to break that ribbon at the crossing line tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
And at the finish line, and we're going to make it all the way to the end. So see you tomorrow for the final day of the Triple Play Experience.
Yes.
Peace out, everybody.
Bye.